Whoops. Hello. Happy 2022. This is my first dish for the year and I am making Indonesian beef rendang. But not using beef. I'm using pork instead. But the traditional way to make it is with beef. So what we have here is the rendang paste. There's two types of paste. There's this one, the brand is called Bamboe. It's the darker version here. And then this one, Munik, is the lighter version here. I like to use them both together, but one or the other would be fine. Next, we have oil, vegetable oil. We have star anise. It's really good for flavoring. Don't try to eat it because then it'll taste really licorice, but really good for flavoring. Lemongrass, ginger, turmeric mix. You can find it on my video of how to make chicken lemongrass, the Lao style. So if you want to know how to make this, check out my other video. Kaffir leaves, which I de-stem. I remove the stem from the back. It makes it less bitter. And the bay leaves will go into here. Coconut cream, you can use coconut milk or cream, but I'm using coconut cream. I prefer to cook with coconut cream. Of course, main ingredient would be here, the pork. This is about 7 pounds of pork, roast pork. It could be a shoulder, it could be anything you want, debone it. I like them chunky because when you cook it, it shrinks. I'd say 2 finger long, I guess, maybe 3 finger wide or so. That's my measurement. If you don't like them as chunky, you can make them smaller, but remember, it's gonna shrink and you wanna find your meat when you're ready to eat. We're using Instant Pot. I have a saute function on. Add my star anise in first, because I'm gonna toast it a little bit for like 30 seconds to bring out the aroma. Then I'm gonna add in the oil here. Then I'm adding my leaves. This is the kaffir leaves going in here. You can hear the sizzle. Okay. I'm adding my special lemongrass, ginger, garlic, turmeric paste back in here. It's actually optional, but I find it more, I would say, tasty with this extra fresh herbs in there. So now I'm gonna add my paste. This is the darker paste by Bamboe and the other paste. You can use either one. I like them both. Then I'm just gonna saute it. Be careful not to burn the bottom because your Instant Pot will give you this annoying warning. So you want to make sure that you don't burn the bottom. I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut cream here to smooth out the paste. Just want to blend in the paste along with all the herbs that I put in here. I'm gonna bring the pork over now. This is bigger than me, but I'm going in. Whoops, see, I have a runaway. Okay, I'm gonna mix it all in from the bottom with the paste. Because you wanna coat the paste along with this pretty well, so then again, it doesn't burn the bottom. You can see that the paste has been coated into my meat. We're gonna let it continue to saute, and I'm gonna add the rest. This is about 2 cups for 7 pounds pork or meat, whatever you choose. And I'm gonna slowly. This is the hard part because after you pressure cook it, it's gonna be just the waiting time. Notice that I didn't add any salt or fish sauce because most of the time you'll find that the paste has already all these spicy, salty seasoning in there. You can always add it before serving. We're ready to pressure cook it. We're gonna put the lid on. So we're gonna do a pressure cook for 45 minutes, and that's all you have to do. We're gonna let that cook for 45 minutes, and I'll be back. So I've let it pressure cook for 45 minutes. Then I let it natural steam for about 20 minutes. I turn it off. I'm gonna open it and let you see. You can see the boiling pot there. See what I mean? Once you cut the bigger chunks, it actually gets smaller. This is so good. I didn't add any water to this. It's just coconut cream. Normally rendang has less liquid than this. If you don't like the extra liquid, you can put it on the saute function for another 10 minutes and leave the lid off, and then the liquid will evaporate a little bit. But I like the extra sauce because it's so good with the rice. Voila. Adding a little color to this guy. Little mint. And there you go. This is the pork rendang. Normally, traditionally, it's made with beef, but I use pork today. You can use chicken or any type of protein you like. And this is the Instant Pot way. And of course, I always have my twist to making this. I hope you all enjoy it. Give it a try and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Just want to explain a little bit about this paste. It says according to the instruction to use 1 pound of meat per packet. I find that when you do that, it makes the meat a little bit more salty, so I just use 2 of these for 7-pound beef or pork or chicken, whatever you want to use. So just giving you a heads up. If you're making half of a portion, you can just use 1 of this. And again, I'm making a lot because I'm sharing this with my friend. This is her request for me to make this for her. And yeah,